In today's show, Bitcoin billionaire Shaman P is running for California governor, as he proclaimed right here on crypto Twitter. It's on. Recall Gavin Newsom. Now, what's pretty cool about Shaman, he proposes to reduce state tax from 16% to zero and set a $70,000 minimum teacher salary and make California a global center for tech and climate jobs. And if you're not familiar with Shaman, he purchased 1 million BTC back when it was trading at only $80. So when Bitcoin starts trading for $1 million, he will become a Bitcoin trillionaire. I'll be breaking all this down for you here in today's show. Also checking out the latest wisdom from Max Keiser. He tweeted, "It's war. Millennials versus boomers. Wallstreetbets/millennials have the numbers. NASDAQ/boomers are fighting and losing a rearguard action. The smart money is on Wallstreetbets. NASDAQ doesn't have a chance." And he also tweeted, "Regulators, money printers, insiders, politicians, CNBC built an exclusive playground of free credit and endless profits trading on inside info while levying draconian taxes and usurious rates for outsiders. Wallstreetbets just blew that ish up. Bitcoin will finish the job." That's right. And why no comment from CNBC? This is blatant, rampant, economy-killing fraud. This is why Bitcoin going to $220,000 in 2021 need to burn the whole thing down. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also in today's episode, macro guru Raoul Pal says Bitcoin could shatter $50,000 next month. That's right. Checking out his recent tweet. Feels like Bitcoin is getting ready to climb the wall of FUD fear, positive seasonality, and a nice wedge. Give it a good chance to hit $50,000 by March. Let's see. I remain, as ever, irresponsibly long. We'll also be taking a look at the latest from Plan B, the creator of the stock to flow model, as well as Rich Dad Robert Kiyosaki. We'll also be checking out the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the major altcoins are pumping and back in the green. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right. And turn on all notifications to receive daily premium Crypto News Alerts every single day, just like this. And before I kick off today's show, if interested in trading Bitcoin or Ethereum, be sure to check out the Bybit exchange to receive up to a $620 free Bitcoin trading bonus deposited directly into your Bitcoin wallet. To take advantage of this, use my referral link as well as the voucher code right down below this video in the description, and let's start stacking those sats. Shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. We have a lot to discuss, so let's dive right in, shall we? Billionaire investor and CEO of venture capital firm Social Capital, Shaman P, is gunning to become California's next governor. That's right. In a new tweet, the Bitcoin bull reveals to his 848,000 followers his intention to run for office and oust California Governor Newsom. That's right. He shared right here on crypto Twitter. It's on #RealGavinNewsom, and then he shares his website. And then someone asked him, honest question, what happens to your investments /ventures /deal flow if you become governor? And Shamath responded, "I'll keep doing it, but donate my profits to California pensions." So there you have it. Now, shout out to Shamath P. I'm definitely a big fan of his. Now, California will hold a special election later this year if the petition to recall Newsom succeeds amid frustrations over the governor's response to the plandemic. The movement needs 1.5 million signatures by March 17th to force a recall. To date, proponents claim to have gathered 1.2 million signatures, according to the Wall Street Journal. Shamath could also potentially run for the gubernatorial election in November 2022 if the special election does not push through. On his website, the Sri Lanka-born Canadian-American calls California a mess as he introduces his platform to address the state's problems. He says, "It's too expensive, our teachers are underpaid, and our schools aren't good enough." And let's not forget all of the millionaires and wealthy people exiting and fleeing California due to taxes. Now, Shamath proposes to reduce state tax from 16% to 0%, set a $70,000 minimum teacher salary, and make California a global center for tech and climate jobs. Shamath also wants to give out free school vouchers to help students choose which school to attend, abolish student loans. I like that right there. Abolish student loans. This is a pretty big deal to me. As we all know, students graduate college and then they're in massive debt, which they can never repay, and it's a shame. And he also says provide a $2,000 incentive for each child born in California. The venture capitalist is a Bitcoin supporter who purchased 1 million Bitcoin when it was trading at just $80. Now let's run the math. A 1 million Bitcoin acquisition at $80 per BTC was an $80 million investment back then, and today with Bitcoin trading above $31,000, the ROI is 31%. billion. Not too shabby, right? Also consider when Bitcoin starts trading at $1 million per Bitcoin, which I predict in 2025, he will become a Bitcoin trillionaire because 1 million Bitcoin valued at $1 million per BTC equals trillionaire status. So watch out Elon Musk and watch out Jeff Bezos. Now, before I break down the latest wisdom from Max Keiser, let's first take a quick look at the overall crypto market. We can see everything is pumping and back in the green. We have Bitcoin up about 2%, trading just above 31,400. We have Chainlink breaking out, now up 12.5% for the day, trading above $24.25. We have Ethereum up 3.6%, trading above $1,300. Polkadot up almost 9%, trading above $17.20. So as you can see, everything is pumping and in the green. Now checking out the latest from Max Keiser, he wrote, "It's war. Millennials versus boomers. Wallstreetbets / millennials have the numbers. NASDAQ boomers are fighting and losing a rearguard action. The smart money is on Wall Street bets. NASDAQ doesn't have a chance." And he also tweeted right here, "Regulators, money printers, insiders, politicians, CNBC built an exclusive playground of free credit and endless profits, trading on inside info while levying draconian taxes and usurious rates for outsiders. Wall Street bets just blew that ish up. Bitcoin will finish the job." And he also wrote right here, "Why no comment from CNBC? This is blatant, rampant, economy-killing fraud. This is why Bitcoin is going to $220,000 in 2021. Need to burn the whole thing down." That's right. Max Keiser's short-term target is $65,000, and his long-term target for the end of the year is $220,000 per BTC. Let me know if you agree or disagree with his bullish price predictions. He also tweeted right here, "Reason 1024, while Reddit / Wall Street bets is blowing up the stock market. It's illegal for the Fed to print money and use it to buy junk bonds in their friends' dying companies until they did, using a workaround to mask the crime." So there you have it. Now, it's pretty wild what's going on. Dogecoin to $1. Reddit turns to Doge after GameStop surges 1,600% in just 2 weeks. It's very interesting what's going on in the market right now. Dogecoin may have a long way to hit $1, but the stock market may not be in a mood to doubt the power of Wall Street bets. Very fascinating times we're living in, fam. And before I break down our next story of the day, macro guru Raoul Pal says Bitcoin can shatter $50,000 next month. And before I break down the latest from Plan B, the creator of the stock to flow model, as well as rich dad Robert Kiyosaki, let's first take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting at $933 billion with $146 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. And the Bitcoin dominance is at 62.8%, and the current Bitcoin market cap is sitting at $586 billion. Now checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have Dogecoin up a whopping 60% thanks to Wall Street bets, now trading at 1.2 cents. We have 1inch up 33%, trading at $3.15. Terra up 28%, trading at $1.48, and Swiss Borg up 24%, trading at 50 cents. Now checking out the top losers within the top 100, we have Engine Coin down about 4%, trading at 36 cents. Monero down 3.5%, trading at $129. Theta down 3%, trading at $2, and Stacks down 2.4%, trading at 44 cents. Now, out of this list of the biggest gainers and losers, which altcoins in particular are you most bullish on? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now, checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 55 in greed. Yesterday was a 78 in extreme greed. Last week, a 75 in greed. And last month, a 91 in extreme greed. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that frickin' dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. All right, now for our next story of the day. Macro guru Raoul Pal says Bitcoin can shatter $50,000 next month. Let's go BTC. Former Goldman Sachs executive and current Real Vision CEO Raoul Pal says Bitcoin could be refueling for a massive rally in February. I'd love for Bitcoin to hit a new all-time high during my birthday, which is right around the corner in February. How many Aquarius are out there? Let me know in the comments right down below. From speculation on how the Biden administration will view the crypto markets to false claims of a double spend on the Bitcoin network, Bitcoin has faced a steady stream of fear, uncertainty, and doubt in recent weeks. You can say that again. After a period of consolidation, Raoul says Bitcoin may be poised to begin another signature breakout. Checking out one of his recent tweets here on Crypto Twitter. Feels like Bitcoin is getting ready to climb the wall of FUD, fear, positive, seasonality, and a nice wedge. Give it a good chance to hit $50,000 by March. Let's see. I remain, as ever, irresponsibly long. Let me know if you agree or disagree with his bullish price prediction of a $50,000 Bitcoin price by March. I feel it's likely to happen. I would not be surprised, especially after January started out the year with a bang, climbing up to almost $42,000. You know what I mean? So 50,000, that's the next logical target in my opinion. And let's not forget, Max Keiser's short-term target is 65,000, which he says is in play. All right, and before I finish breaking this down and we discuss the allocation of his crypto portfolio, as well as checking out the latest from Plan B, the creator of the stock to flow model, as well as Rich Dad Robert Kiyosaki, first I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all 675 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button right below this video to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. You can also find me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, the home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. You can also follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is Crypto News. Yes, and for those of you active on Facebook, I do have a private crypto Facebook group entitled Crypto Alchemy. To join it, click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And for those of you active on Telegram, I do have a private crypto Telegram chat, which is uncensored. To join it, click this link. You'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you personally on the inside. All right, now let's finish breaking this down. Raoul Pal, who has until now been invested in Bitcoin and Ethereum, I remember his allocation was 90% BTC, 10% Ethereum. Then he recently allocated an additional 10% into Ethereum, where it was 80% BTC and 20% Ethereum. At least that's what I remember from watching his more recent episodes of Real Vision. Now he says he officially expanded his portfolio to now include 10 additional altcoins. That's right. He's allocating 5% of his portfolio to smaller cap crypto assets, but says he has no plans to make his new investment public. Checking out his tweet right here. I know you all been asking for my 10 alt picks, but I won't release it publicly, not because it's some amazing analysis. It's really not, just an equally weighted basket, but because I don't want to look like I'm pumping less liquid stuff. It's really just the usual stuff in it. So which altcoins do you believe he's holding? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And then Barry Silbert of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust went ahead and responded and said, do it. And then Raul wrote, you'd have to subscribe to Global Macro Investor, but probably too expensive for you. And Barry Silbert responded, just tell me this, does one of them rhyme with Horizon or Centraland? Hey, we're talking about Horizon and the Centraland right here. And Raul Powell wrote, maybe not. So there you have it. Now checking out the latest from Plan B, the creator of the stock to flow model. He recently tweeted, relax, go with stock to flow. That's right. Don't be scared out of your position and be selling your Bitcoin to strong holders such as MicroStrategy or the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. It is what it is. And if you're not familiar with stock to flow or stock to flow X, it predicts between a $100,000 and $288,000 Bitcoin price between now and 2024. Now checking out his most recent tweet, he wrote, GME short squeeze shows the power of HODL. Imagine what we can do with Bitcoin. You ain't seen nothing yet. Short squeeze, quantitative easing. Don't sell. Never sell, just hodl. Get your Bitcoin off exchanges and in your own wallet, because then nobody can use your Bitcoin for short selling. That's right. So go ahead and do that right now. Why would you leave your Bitcoin on an exchange? Probably only if you didn't know any better. Not your keys, not your cheese. Just saying. Now checking out the latest from Rich Dad Robert Kiyosaki. He tweeted, you've got to be kidding me. Secretary Treasury Yellen cautioning Bitcoin used in criminal activity. Doesn't she know US dollar used in criminal activities too? Is she trying to scare people from Bitcoin? Duh. Great news. Bought more Bitcoin when the price dropped. That's right. BTFD all freaking day. Rich Dad got it figured out. And Dan Hell responded, 0.3% of all cryptocurrency activity in 2020 was illicit. 90% of US dollars has cocaine on them. Whoa. Crazy, right? Which one is used by the bad guys again? We already know, fam. US dollar fiat trash is used by criminals worldwide. Very few criminals use cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin. In fact, only 0.3% of all cryptocurrency activity in 2020 was illicit. So take that, Janet Yellen. All right, now for a quick recap of what I covered with you right here in today's show. Bitcoin billionaire Shamath P is running for California governor. That's right, as he proclaimed right here on crypto Twitter, he proposes to reduce state tax from 16% to 0%, set a $70,000 minimum teacher salary, and make California a global center for tech and climate jobs. I'll tell you this, he definitely has my support. The venture capitalist is a Bitcoin supporter who purchased 1 million Bitcoin back when it was trading at just $80. There's not that many hodlers who are holding on to 1 million or more BTC, and once Bitcoin hits $1 million, he will become a trillionaire. It is what it is. Also in today's show, I shared the latest from Max Keiser, who goes on to say, why no comment from CNBC? This is blatant, rampant, economy-killing fraud. This is why Bitcoin going to $220,000 in 2021 need to burn the whole thing down. Let me know if you agree or disagree with his bullish price prediction of a $220,000 Bitcoin price by the end of this year. Also in today's show, I shared that Dogecoin to $1. Well, anything is possible. Reddit turns to Doge after GameStop surges 1,600% in just 2 weeks, and Dogecoin is the biggest pumper for the day. Also in today's show, I shared macro guru Raoul Pal says Bitcoin can shatter $50,000 next month in February. That's right, as he shares right here in this tweet. Feels like Bitcoin is getting ready to climb the wall of FUD fear, positive seasonality, and a nice wedge. Give it a good chance to hit 50,000 by March. Let's see. I remain as ever irresponsibly long. And regarding his allocation, he did recently say about 5% of his portfolio has went into 10 altcoin picks, which he does not want to reveal. Also shared the latest from Plan B, the creator of the stock to flow model, who says, relax, go with the stock to flow. Touche. And he also tweeted, GME short squeeze shows the power of hodl. Imagine what we can do with Bitcoin. You ain't seen nothing yet. Short squeeze, quantitative easing. Don't sell, never sell, just hodl. Get your Bitcoin off exchanges and in your own wallet, because then nobody can use your Bitcoin for short selling. And he's right. And also shared the latest from rich dad Robert Kiyosaki, who tweeted, you've got to be kidding me. Secretary Treasury Yellen cautioning Bitcoin used in criminal activity. Doesn't she know the US dollar used in criminal activities too? Is she trying to scare people from Bitcoin? Great news. Bought more Bitcoin when the price dropped. That's right, BTFD all day. So where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go from here? Let me know in the comments right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button. That's right, and turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And real quick before I go, if interested in trading Bitcoin or Ethereum, be sure to check out the Bybit exchange. You can receive up to a $620 free Bitcoin trading bonus deposited directly into your Bitcoin wallet. To take advantage of this, use my referral link in the description right down below, along with my voucher code, and let's start stacking those sats. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.